Okay guys, welcome back to my channel, and in today's video, we're going to be doing an unboxing of the Aomway Commander V1 goggles, FPV goggles. So, stay tuned.
Yeah. Whoa. That's a vibe. She wanna vibe. That's a vibe.
Okay guys, here's the goggles. Here's the packaging that they come in. I will leave a link below in the description that you can take a look at these goggles, purchase them from Amazon.com. I think it's a hell of a price for what you're getting. So this is a package set. This is how the goggles come when you purchase them from the link below. Sold as a set. So let's get to it. Let's see what's in the set. This is my first unboxing on the channel, so bear with me. So first off, you get an extra set of the foam padding to go around the faceplate. It looks like it's the foam padding and the actual sticky, like the Velcro that actually sticks to the faceplate. So that's a benefit right away. I don't know how many sets of faceplates come inside the box, but right away off the bat, this extra faceplate, that's pretty impressive, because going into the summer, I know your goggles are going to get sweaty. That faceplate is going to start smelling after a little while. It's going to get dirty. So having these extra faceplates is a positive. It's an added bonus, guys. Away with the trash. Here it is, the Aomway Commander V1 goggles. Looking at the description, it has that 32 degree field of view, kind of like the FatShark HD, or actually the FatShark Dominator V3s. The 10 millimeters of IPD adjustments with the 59 to 69. I don't know if you guys can see that. The 59 to 69 IPD adjustment. But I'm not going to get too crazy into the specs of the goggles. That's not me. I'm just going to go about showing you how they actually work and what I believe are the added benefits. So looking at the goggles, looking at the box, this is the basic set with no head tracker. You wing guys probably would want to get a head tracker, but for us FPV pilots, the multi-rotor pilots, really don't see an added benefit of having the head tracker. One thing I noticed while looking at the box, the hologram, this hologram sealed sticker here, what that tells me right away is that this is a genuine set of Aomway goggles. I know there's a lot of copycats out on the internet that's making duplicates and fakes of things, but this guy right here, this is your genuine Aomway hologram sticker, the sealed sticker, so you know right off the bat that you're getting a genuine Aomway product. So let's get something to cut that, and we'll open the box, guys. Give me 1 second. Okay guys, got me a hobby knife to go ahead and cut these guys open here, and it looks like that's the only spot that's actually sealed. Again, an Aomway hologram sticker, genuine. Opening up the box, you're greeted with some literature. I guess this is some instructions about the actual Aomway goggles. I guess Chinese is up front, English is in the back of the goggle, or the manual. So the manual here, you have some Aomway stickers. I know us FPV pilots like some stickers. We sticker up our gear, especially our goggles, battery cases, whatever it may be. But here's some Aomway stickers. Alright, so in the case, in the box, you have your, looks like your audio video cables if you're using, let's say, a ground station. Inside the packaging, again, your standard video, audio left and right, and your 3.5 millimeter jack actually plugs into the goggles. So again, your audio video cables here. And this looks like the power cable that actually comes with the goggles. It looks like it supports I guess 2S, 3S, and 4S. So if you're new to the hobby, I don't know if it's gonna focus on that. Getting new into the hobby, you're probably gonna have some 3S battery packs that you're using. You can actually use one of those that actually plugs into a 3S port with the balance lead. That this end, the barrel connector, actually plugs into the goggles. I look at this two ways, guys. It doesn't come with a battery. It just comes with this connector. Being an FPV pilot, being into the hobby, you're gonna have batteries, so that's not a problem. I don't see that as a problem. This is pretty cool. 3, 4S, 2S. Put a 4S battery on this, it will probably last you all day, maybe more. Secondly, I like the fact that it doesn't come with a LiPo because of shipping. Buying these wherever you may be in the world, air shipping, that's probably not allowed with a LiPo. So that means when you purchase these, depending on where you are in the world, you will actually receive these goggles quicker than if it actually had a LiPo in the box because of the hazardous shipping. So benefit, no LiPo. It is what it is. Being an FPV, you probably have LiPos. Last thing in the package is your, looks like your 2 antennas. They are SMA antennas. This looks like a patch, the patch antenna. And then this one is your cloverleaf antenna. The Aomway antennas. Nothing too special about them. They're antennas. These goggles actually have built-in diversity in. Unlike FatShark goggles that you have to actually buy the receivers, the modules separate. So that's pretty cool. So here's your, excuse me, here's your antennas. Also, another faceplate, faceplate foam. The foam that actually goes on the faceplate. Again, like I said earlier, this is a positive, guys. Going into the summer months, it's going to be hot, sweaty. Your goggles are going to stink up because if you're like me, you wear them hours at a time. They get all sweaty. You put them back in the box. You close the box. Can't get no air. Don't dry out. So they just sit there. All right, here's the star of the show, guys. The goggles, the actual goggles. So I'll take away the box. So here's the goggles. Comes in this nice protected hard case. First impressions, this actually looks smaller than the actual FatShark case that I'm accustomed to. Has your clip that you can clip them to your backpack if you decide to go that route. But if you're like me, you just stick them in your tool chest or whatever that you're carrying around your backpack, and they'll be protected in this case. Okay, guys, got the goggles unboxed and unwrapped. Looking at the goggles, the fit and finish is very excellent. You have your headphone jack here, your micro SD card slot here for your recording of the DVR, your channel and band switching button here, your mode, DVR, your fan. These goggles do have the built-in fan here, unlike the FatSharks, which has the fan on top. The Aomways have the fan on the bottom, which I heard pretty good things with or about having that there. The HDMI output here, or input, audio video out here with your, if you're using a, let's say a ground station or whatnot, your IPD adjustments here, again 59 to 69 millimeters of IPD adjustments, and your head tracker port here. First impressions, man, these things are actually pretty light. Actually pretty light, guys, compared to my FatShark Dominator V3s. The goggles, the resolution, the internal screen resolutions, 854 by 480. These goggles are switchable between 16:9 and 4:3, which I think is absolutely pretty cool. For example, if you're running the Micro Swift 2 FPV camera, obviously you know that camera is 4:3. If you guys are running, let's say, the Micro Sphero the Runcam Micro Sparrow, which that's a 16:9 camera. So you can actually switch between the actual two to get the better picture, 16:9 or 4:3. The goggles have a 32-degree field of view, which I think is pretty cool. It's kind of like like going to the movies and sitting in front of the big screen, that wide screen, that 16:9 angle. That's what it feels like in my FatShark Dominator V3s anyway. It has the three-strap head strap, which I don't know how comfortable it is. I've been used to just wearing the FatShark strap. Actually, it's the what is it? The Armatan strap on my Dominator V3s. But the three-strap head strap, I'm not pretty sure. I don't know if I like that. Your power connector here, for your barrel connector. If you look at the strap, you see this little, this little guy right here. That's to use, actually to run your barrel connector through and into the actual goggle here, so it's not flopping around. So it's actually two. You got one here and one here. That's to keep this cable actually secure to your head, so it's not flopping around. Also, guys, it has the built-in diversity. This is a huge benefit when buying your FPV goggles. For example, when I purchased my Dominator V3s, it didn't come with the module. So I bought the FatShark module, which sucked. Then I bought the FatShark, I guess you could say, fake diversity module, which sucked. Then I actually bought the LaForge V2 with the diversity module to go in my Dominator V3s, and I love that the V2, the LaForge. It's actually badass. I'm kind of curious to see how well the Aomway diversity works. I've heard good things about it. I have a few of my friends that actually fly with the Aomway goggles. If you look at UAV Futures, I think Stu is a huge proponent of the Aomway goggles. So I'm actually curious to see how they work. With the screen resolution 854 by 400. So again, guys, looking at the goggles, it looks like they do support the diopter lenses for those of us who wear glasses or contacts that are, you know, your eyesight is a little off, but that's there. 5.8 gigahertz 40 channel diversity setup, which is pretty cool. I'm excited about these goggles. Again, like I said, I'll leave a link below in the description that you can go check these goggles out. If you purchase them from that link in the description, you actually save 5%, guys. 5% off the purchase price of these goggles, which 5% is 5%. It helps out. So please go take a look at that. Foam, and more foam. So this is a huge benefit. So guys, there's my unboxing of the Aomway Commander V1 goggles. So stay tuned to my channel because I'm gonna have a multi-part about these goggles. So this will probably be part 1, the unboxing. Then I will be having a shootout between the EV100s, the eachine EV100s. How do they compare? I'll also be having a shootout between the FatShark Dominator V3s. These are my daily driven goggles. I've had these goggles for almost a year now, and these are the one I wear every day. How will they compare against the Aomways? And last, guys, but not least, the FatShark Dominator HD3 core. How will these compare? How will all these goggles compare to each other? So stay tuned to my channel. I'll be having a goggle shootout, guys. See which one's going to be the best. But there's the unboxing of the Aomway. Link in the description below. Save 5%, guys. Go check it out. Go check it out. Go purchase you some Aomway goggles. And we can all do reviews together. See how well we like them. So, guys, there you have it. And again, guys, remember, I'm D-Bull, and I'm giving you no bull. No bull, guys. Unboxing of the Aomway Commander V1 goggles. Stay tuned to my channel. Peace.
Yeah, that's a vibe. It's a vibe. And that's a vibe. Yeah, that's a vibe. Oh, it's a vibe. And that's a vibe. Yeah, that's a vibe. She want a vibe. That's a vibe, yeah.
Yeah, that's a vibe. She want a vibe. That's a vibe.